Well, first of all, it's great to be at AEW. It's such a breath of fresh air. What to expect? Nyla Rose and I are just destroying clients, left and right. We're having a great time. We just acquired Marina Schaefer into our a group, and we have a great program that we are planning for the next 4 to 5 months. So I encourage all the fans to keep watching. It's a great product. We have a lot of knowledge and experience on the roster, and it's going to be for the fans to enjoy, and to just keep supporting us is always greatly appreciated. Me being the manager and a villain, and my mouth always gets me in trouble. I always look for the bigger talent to be on my side so they can't attack me. So that's why I have Nyla Rose and Marina on my side, because if I get in trouble, I know they'll take care of that opponent and I won't get hurt. I'm very big in my faith. And so to be able to put God first in all my work, that is something that's very important to me, because without him, nothing is possible. And then to be a role model for women and young girls around the world that, as a widow, as a single mom, as a wife that went through alcohol and drug addiction, from Eddie's experiences, says a lot about my story, because it made me stronger. And so by my work in front of the camera, for women to be able to look at me and say, maybe I can survive too, or if they're going through something similar, that they can see that I fought through all those obstacles and I've been able to find a career and a voice for myself. And so to be that mentor for many women has been a great blessing for me, because they come up to me and they talk to me about different problems that they have. So that's something that's really just been a blessing in my career. The great angles that I can contribute, is The Rock singing to me, on Raw, and, being tombstoned by The Undertaker, and, having a love story with Edge, all these, with all these great superstars who mentored me inside the ring, I wouldn't be where I am today. And so my thanks, goes back to all these great guys that I was able to work with, and showed me that they had trust in me, to do these great angles and, these big matches that would come on WrestleMania, and to be able to, do well, was able to contribute to my career where I'm at today. The progress that the women's wrestling has taken place is that they're trusting the women now to do main events, and they're trusting them to have longer matches, and they're believing in the women that they can do a street match and they can do a ladder match. And the women just want to be proven that they're equal to the men. And of course, it's a men's, industry, and, it's dominated by men, but the women are able to entertain and produce a great match, and to have those main events, and to also bring, money to the table, so to speak. And not only are the women beautiful and talented, but they love wrestling, and they just want to perform in the ring. And this is what they worked for years and years. And so it's something that's grown quite a bit. And, there's still a lot of barriers to break, for the women in wrestling. Could we use longer matches? Absolutely. They would love to have, a 30-minute match. I mean, that's something that would be amazing for the women. But also, that the men, I think, have opened their arms, so to speak, and, kind of let the women in, and, let us stand by them. So, to be able to say, yeah, together we can make a great show. And so that's where I see it today. I would love to have the women, be in commercials and to be branded with these great companies. And I think that we just have that right as well. For whatever is offered to men, the women can do also.